Hey everybody, welcome back to Planning Real Alaska. I hope everybody's having a really good day and spending lots of quality time with your family and social distancing to its finest. But really, I hope everybody is healthy and doing well. So, not much really to talk about this week, but I wanted to do a little bit of work in my Budget by Paycheck workbook. My husband did get paid on Friday, and it'll probably be his last kind of real paycheck for a while, just because his job definitely is going to get hit with. He's a welding inspector, and he a lot of his jobs have stopped. So, which is okay. He will stay home with the kids. We have 7, 6, and a 3-year-old, so he will stay home with them and do, the homeschooling thing because our kids are out until May 1st, which will probably be till the end of the year. I'm sure that they won't go back May 1st because that would be silly to go back for 2 weeks. So, anywho, let's get to paycheck number 4, and then we'll also do a little bit of talking about some transactions that we did. So let's see. My husband got paid on. Make sure you're in focus and bring you down a little bit. So he got paid on Friday. I budgeted $1,500, and he got $21.75.20 our rollover. So what was left in our Chase account was $23.01. So that's why we always put a cushion in there, a $40 cushion, because if something just comes out that we did not budget for, we have that cushion. So this is what's left of our cushion, the $23.01. So let's total that up. Let's see what we got. So 2175 plus 20 plus 2301 is $2,198.21. $98.21. All right, so we're there. So Michelle, she is our 3-year-old's daycare. She is still open, thank goodness. Otherwise, my husband would not be able to do schoolwork with my boys while she was here, just because she's a handful. I'm sure you all know. So she will continue to go to daycare because, we definitely want to support our local businesses. And with her being a home daycare, I do not want to pull her out and then, leave her hurting for money. So we will keep her in there as long as we can. Tutoring, our boys normally go to tutoring twice a week, but since they are not in school, I budgeted $400 but for the month, but it's only going to be $112.50 because they only went, I think, 2 or 3 times the first week of March. So, and then school's been out since then. Square Trade is my insurance for my phone, and then $350 automatically goes into our Alaska USA debit card for gas for 2 weeks, and food, again, $350 goes into Alaska USA for food for 2 weeks. We have went over our food budget, I'm sure, as a lot of people have, and we can talk about that in a little bit, but I just wanted to add these up. So make sure the calculator is in. Sorry about the glare too. I tried doing this during the day, but it just was not happening today. So we have my artificial light. So 700 plus 112.50 plus 799 plus 700, and then plus our $40 cushion is $1560.49. So we'll minus that from the 2198.21 equals $637.72. So we have that. So we're gonna bring that. Let's just make sure I added that up correctly. Okay, so that is gonna go over here. We're not gonna do any sinking funds, or we're not going to do any cash envelopes right now. So $637.72. So we are, so I paid our Bank of America credit card, which all of our house expenses go on so that we can get miles. So our electric, our gas, like our propane or our home gas, our Alaska Club, which is our gym, which I think I'm going to cancel tomorrow since they are closed for who knows how long. That's $200 a month, and we're not in contract, so I feel that we have not been using it, so I think we're going to close it. What else? Our State Farm, our car insurance, and one or two other things go on to that. So that is something that we try to pay off. Well, we do pay off every month. On here I have where $353 is left for the month, and I will pay that off with my check that comes in a week. So then we'll be good for the month and be done there. So yeah, so that's where we're at there. So I thought for some reason I don't know if I miscalculated something earlier, but I thought I was only going to have $614.71. So that's what I paid on the Bank of America. So minus, make sure, 614.71 is $23.01. So if that's the case, I will throw that also on the Bank of America. So I'll recalculate everything. I'm sure if I missed something, you guys are already saying and pointing it out to me. So all done with that. So that is our paycheck number 4 for the month. And I believe that's going to be all of the paychecks for this month. And let's look at, let me zoom you out a little bit. Let's look at our calendar really quick. So make sure you're in focus as much as possible. So our monthly calendar, so this was Ty's 4th paycheck. So we did not pay, we paid the Alaska USA, we paid the Square Trade, Tutoring, Michelle, and then I also paid the Bank of America card on there. So yeah, so we did all of that, and then we can check mark those off. And then next week next month I'm going to do something a little bit different, I think, but we'll do that. We'll go over that when I go through the monthly spread. But also wanted to just kind of do a quick check-in. So I had seen some on the Budget Moms Facebook page, people were talking about how to keep up your transactions, and especially when you use a debit card or a credit card. And so this is how we do it. I have a individual one for our Chase combined, our Chase card, and it's not a credit card, but it is a debit card that we do use. And then I have one for our Alaska USA. That one we only use for food and for gas, but that will change. I believe that we are going to throw some more money in there because we're going to pull out our cash for our food and then possibly some sinking funds. So more to come on that. But as of right now, it's just food and gas, and this is our transaction log, and we have gone way over. I think we were at like, I don't know, maybe $1,100. So we are definitely not spending, and we do not need to spend. And it's not that we hoarded, it's just we had family in town for a couple weeks, and then we did buy an extra bag of dog food for our dog just in case our vet closed down. We wanted to make sure that's where we get our food. So that was $100 right there. So we definitely went over. And then here is my one AZ credit, my debit card. So a lot of rent and some other things come out of here. We have our sinking funds in there right now. So, people have been talking about on other YouTube channels about sinking funds and should they stop saving or putting towards sinking funds. And I feel like, as if we can put towards our sinking funds, we will still continue to put our sinking funds, because honestly, it's kind of like a savings account. If I have to use our sinking funds to pay for rent or to pay for something, I will just pull it from our sinking funds. So it's, And if we don't, then we still are putting towards sinking funds, if that makes sense. I mean, I can understand maybe not paying towards the credit cards or paying minimum towards credit cards. I think we may talk about that as time goes on and Ty is not bringing in as much money. I can usually float our all our expenses if they're minimum payment on the credit cards with my income. And since I am a nurse, I do not foresee and I do not work with patients. I am a nurse epidemiologist, so I work for public health and the state of Alaska. So we basically are not going to see any time off because we are now at 7 days a week, basically 24 hours a day. So I don't foresee my check going anywhere. But as for Ty, he is going to slow down. So we'll see where that goes. I do plan on working on our April budget just so I can kind of get an idea. So that will be the next video. But I just kind of wanted to give you an update on paycheck number 4. So short and sweet. Everything will get paid, and that is good. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that little bell so that you'll see my videos as they pop up. And please like this video if you like the content. And you know, this has definitely been super helpful making these videos. It's been really helping me keep us accountable and on track. And you know, I really appreciate the comments that have been put out there for me. And yeah, so I hope you all are doing well and staying on track on your budget. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.